To all employer and employees in Luxembourg, workers, pensioners, apprentices, and job seekers, this concerns every one of us. Right now, I believe you might have gotten your own envelopes at home. Then you'll be wondering, what is the meaning of this and why do you need to do this? The envelope is basically asking you to vote in the coming election, coming up in March, I think March 12th, this year. You remember in one of my videos on Chokitable Media, whereby I feature the minister visiting the printing press where the voting materials are being printed for people to use. Now, the question is, who is organizing this election? The people or the organization organizing this election is called Chambre des Salariés, Luxembourg, otherwise called in English, the Luxembourg Chambers of Employee. What is their function? Chambers of Employee, CLCL, they defend the interests of more than 600,000 members by drafting opinions on bills and socio-economic analysis and by appointing representatives to social security bodies, the labor court, and various advisory bodies. The CLCL defends your quality of life, your purchasing power, your right, and your social entitlements. You know, basically this is what they do. This is the function of chambers of salaries, chambers of employee. This organization was put together to fight and defend the right of everybody in the country. Be you apprentice, be you job seekers, or be you pensioner, retiree. This group of people will come together and they will serve your interest with the government, with the lawmakers, people in charge of your life in a country, the government people. So the function of chambers of salary or chambers of employee is to make sure they monitor the activities of all these departments of government to see that all the rules, all the bills, all the entitlement that's supposed to be for the people in the country, all the workers in the country are being taken care of very well. This chambers of employees stands as the defender of the workers in the country, defender of the people in the country. They are like the third eyes, peeping into the policies, peeping into what the government is doing to make life better for the people or otherwise. So their job is to make sure they defend the workers in the country or, job seekers, apprentices, and all the rest, like I mentioned before. They will peep into the activities. They will look at it thoroughly to check. Like I say, they are like the ombudsman for workers to check and control and see that policy that are being rolled out from the government are good policies that are going to make the life of the people better. So they defend our interests generally. So in case you have your own envelope at home, please make sure you do vote. So as to bring, you bring a representative from your own department, from your own sector of the economy where you work for, you just need to vote some people from there. You have the list, all right. Anyway, you can vote anybody you want in the group, in the organization that you belong to. That is to say, the sector of the economy you belong to. I don't know which sector you belong to, but at least if you belong to, let's say, for instance, people in the entertainment industry or people in hospitality industry, that's what I'm looking for. So you have the list. You have the names of those people that are going to represent you in the chambers of commerce. You have them listed down there. So on that side, you will vote. I will leave you and let you know, and let you watch this little clip from Chambers de Salariés. That is the Luxembourg Chambers of Employees. To listen to these clips to see how you will vote, how to utilize the envelope sent to you at home. So you don't have to panic. But is it compulsory that you do it? Yes, it is compulsory you do it so that at least, you will be part of the people that are, trying to give your own power to some other people to represent you, to see that we are all living well in the country. So basically, if you want progress, this is what you need to do, because the CSS that we're talking about, they contribute to the organization of the vocational training. People needing vocational training, you want a type of training or one way or the other. These people are going to be the one to see into this. At the crossroad of initial training, continuing training, and working world, the CSL continuing training center, Luxembourg lifelong. You will also, I believe you might have been receiving, the CSL document at home. The CSL continuing training center, Luxembourg lifelong learning center, offers continuing training tailored to the needs of and aspiration of employee. So that is it. They also help us, they inform us about the type of law that is coming out, that will affect, where we work, our type of work. So the CSL also, they always publish and make available thematic work on labor law, social security, taxation, and well-being at work. It offers publication dealing with socio-economic subjects and draft position paper feeding into socio-economic debate in Luxembourg. These people are not just there. This is their function. This is what they do when they come together like that. That is what they do. Like I said before, they are basically there to defend the right of the people in the country, most especially everybody that is working in this country. So this election used to come up every 5 years. So this is another time for us to to elect new delegates, to vote new delegates into the chamber. So and that is why we need to do this. It's our right, so we don't want to lose this. We need good people to be there to represent us. It is compulsory. It is compulsory because right here, the government work with data. They collect data, they collect opinions, and they put them together to be able to evaluate what the people need, how the country will progress. Because you have the government, you have the people. If these people are not there, if your representative are not there, it should just be like, they will do what they like. The government will do whatever they like, or people in charge of decision making will do whatever they think it's all right for them, and they just roll it down for you before you not knowing anything, and there won't even be any way for you to defend yourself, or nobody will be there to defend you if we don't have these people representing the different sector of the economy. So that's why I'm trying to explain to you for you to make sure that you also participate and use your envelope, the envelope sent to you at home. So then who basically are the one that can vote? I think I've said it earlier. So more than 600,000 people, employees working in Luxembourg, including pensioners, apprentices, and job seekers, regardless of their nationality or place of residence, are invited to take part in the election of their representative in the chambers of employees by giving their electoral support to candidates. The members of chambers of employees will increase the strength of its conventions vis-a-vis the Luxembourg institution, and thus enable it to fully fulfill its role of promoting fair recognition and enhancement of their status. Who to vote? You have the list already anyway. When you open your envelope, I think you have I think about 3 or 4 documents in that envelope, if I'm not mistaken. So you can vote, and that's why the envelope was sent to you at home. The Chambers and Employees is made up of 60 elected members divided into several groups. You vote for the candidate in your socio-professional category. So definitely you will see there your socio-professional category on that list. So you will see who you want to vote for. So this short clip will explain to you how to manage your vote, or, you know, how to practically do the voting and where to send the envelope back to. So, and that is very important for us. So let's, you know, come together and think about, you know, our own progress, because it's just for our own progress. So if you choose not to, if you choose not to vote, well, it's up to you. But I mean, the right thing to do is to make sure that you participate in this. So if you have more questions, I think, please kindly call me, and I will be able to elaborate and try to explain to you the little I know about, you know, this election that is coming up in March 12th, I think, basically. You see the advertisement everywhere. So please try to participate. You can also contact chambers of employees yourself, you know. You contact the CSL yourself and ask questions, because it's, I mean, here information is power. You can ask more information and try to see, you know, get better informed about what is going on in the country and what is going on with you. So you don't need to pay for this. It's very important. So thank you for listening.
Did you get yours?
Yep. Did you vote already?
No, I still haven't received mine.
What do you mean? We all got our letters here, right?
Yeah, sure.
The Chamber of Employees defends the rights of all employees in Luxembourg. Vote for your rights as soon as your letter arrives.
Going to vote.
CSL. You'll never work alone.
You've received your letter, and you're probably wondering how to vote in the social elections. Say, Tom, can you explain it to them?
Well, it's quite simple. When you receive your letter from the social elections, you'll find 2 envelopes, 1 instruction leaflet, and the ballot paper inside. Read the instructions carefully. Then you can either vote for a complete list by filling in the circle at the top of the list, or vote for individual candidates by placing a cross in one or both boxes after the candidates' names.
Can I vote for more than one candidate?
Of course, but be careful. There's a maximum number of votes, so read the instructions carefully.
Why are there 2 boxes next to the candidate's name?
Because if you feel like it, you can give 2 votes to the same candidate.
What else?
Well, after all that, you put your ballot paper in envelope 1 and put everything in envelope 2. That's all there is to it.
Tip-top. Once that's done, post it in the letterbox of your choice in Luxembourg or abroad. No need to stamp it, it's already done for you.
And there you have it. Happy voting, and don't forget, CSL.
You'll never work alone.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest video.